Looks like the Boomalip herd is going to be getting a new member soon, so I hope that goes well. Yes, the fire starting sprees. One of the issues with dealing with pyromaniacs. Even though I got a fire inside of Rachel's home, well, now to explain it, she's not actually in that home. She's in Gideon's home. And they're now sharing it, so I guess they get to deal with the, brazier. Actually, where does, Rachel even work? Cause I just want to slap a, oh, in the crafting room. And also, as a scientist, let's just put the steel brazier there. And just pretend the issue doesn't exist. We have a store of 24 from the Roria Alliance and a gift. 74 uranium. And of course, Hiroshi and Adelaide are, dating, basically. So I guess that means they both get a granite double bed. And some yachts have decided to join the colony. Right, now the granite bed is built, so let's just stick Hiroshi and Adelaide in it. So Adelaide goes there, Hiroshi can also go there. And that means this bed goes bye-bye. Well, looks like some of the visitors have a relationship with one of our colonists, and let's see who it is. It's, oh, Flynn's aunt, who is, Nobu's sister and Rachel's aunt as well. Alright, Moose has become a ghast, and that's her movement speed increased by 2.5% permanently. Run that one again. Right, so we got a store of 100 out of that batch of visitors, and a gift. Space your bodysuit, good quality. Thanks, Isla. Looks like we had an effective conversion ritual on Jadson now that, we can actually start doing that. Be doing. Keep converting. Jadson. We're still waiting on, Pearl to wake up from her, well, from his, paralytic amnesia, which should end in 16 days. And of course, let's get Jadson here kitted out with, some proper tools for the trade. Right, that's taken care of now. And of course the heat wave comes in to kick her teeth in, but hopefully it shouldn't be too much of an issue with all the cooling that we've got around the colony. Well, looks like the visitors are concerned about the temperature, and they're from the Fallen Empire. Welcome to the colony, people. Let's see now. Looks like Flynn's aunt, who's also Rachel's aunt, wants to pay us a visit, and also Flynn and Rachel's cousin, and Nobu's nephew. And that's a 2.5% increase speed to our research. Yeah, that is now at 7.5% bonus for as far as that goes. So run that one again, please. Looks like the Fallen Empire is paying us another visit. Oh boy, a Dunbear has awoken. How scary. Well, I guess it can go trip on the Hallway of Traps for all I care. In fact, let's see if it makes it through. So I guess I'll be seeing you after this. It's already at death in 10 hours, death in 7, and it's probably not even gonna make it past the first door. Yep, I was right. Not even past the first door, which is this one right here. So yeah, that's a Dunbear. Well, I guess we have a Red Fox as a pet now. And they just enjoyed their stay, gave us a score of 100, and a gift. Machine pistol, normal quality. And that batch of visitors gave us a score of 30, and they'll be paying us another visit in a few days. Well, looks like Rachel may have gotten hit by a lightning strike. Huh. I guess we're running out of food. That's awkward. Especially since I set up all those hydroponics. Oh, this is why I needed a double row of rice. Well, we're gonna fix that. Right now. I just need the food. Or do I? Or am I just overreacting? How many meals do I have? Oh! 65 meals in total, but still probably a good idea if I'm running out of rice. Somehow. And yeah, that should take care of that issue. Believe he has gotten food poisoning from vegetarian lavish meal. Cause of competent cook. Oh boy, 'tis the season for food poisoning. Still level 10 should honestly not result in any food poisoning. Let's make that one a level 6 for the simple meal. Ooh, hey, turtle pots. Let's just see what's inside. Directly in the hydroponics part of the base, I see. Adobe fruit, 181. And 7 steel slab chunks. Alright. None first. Turn for food poisoning. And a alpaca has self-tamed, so I guess you just have a pet alpaca now. Actually, do we already have alpacas? Services, no. Let's see. Vagabonds hope for alms. 700 silver. It's to buy back a friend who was, kidnapped, so... You know what? Sure. I'd rather spare 700 silver in the bank. Just try to find a... Jackson, how about you do it? And here comes Jackson with, some silver. How much? Oh, 700. Just exactly what they were asking for. And that takes care of that quest. And it looks like we have an alpha thrombo. How far away is that from our colony? Oh. Well, here's our colony. There's the alpha thrombo. Can we even get there with our, shuttle? Too bad they don't let you, see what the range is like, in a screen. Or something like that. Day 309. The only exciting thing, to happen today is the sergeant suit they at the women. And also Flynn's, corpse session for some reason. Yeah. Let's see who it is. The final straw is rebounded by a squirrel. And it is Matt. Alright, time to rebury Matt. And now, Matt is laid back to rest. Looks like the router treater paid us a visit. And of course the Blight hits the rice plants over here. Yeah, I changed out the hay grass for rice since we have so much hay grass, but not enough rice. Oh boy, an infestation! I think the bait room is working. It is in the bait room. Well... Time to go say hi to the, soon-to-be, hostile gas. And hopefully they should trip out one of those traps, and they did! Immediately! And now they're burning to death. Lovely. Now let's just keep that granite door shut. And make sure the infestation regrets their life choices. Since that's what, it's here to do. Who cares if they blow up a few heaters? I'll just replace them. Yep, heat stroke. Extreme. I wonder why. Well, I think everybody can just, go back to whatever they were doing and just let this burn itself out. And of course, Nunfer has food poisoning. Well, Flynn is no longer on his corpse session, and I think I might need to, fill in those gaps and just make some proper walls around this. And at least the temperature is coming down, and it's, below 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright, so the last of the fires has burned itself out. Now I guess we're just waiting for the room to cool down. Oh, you fool. You went into the room, without really checking why the door was forbidden in the first place. Yep, heat stroke, initial, right shoulder burn. Alright, let's just force the issue of lowering the temperature of this room by holding the door open and replacing all the burned tiles with, proper tiles. And by that I mean I'm just gonna fix him. Done for his turn with the corpse obsession. Alright, let's go see who it is. And it is Roman. Alright, time to rebury Roman. Alright, so we got a store of 100 out of the router tree and a gift. Buffalo old face mask, good quality, not horn, slice tap, normal quality. Oh hey, man alpacas. Well, I know the tier to that. We call on the mods. Lock everybody inside Area 1, and pretend they don't exist. And that's research speed increased by 2.5% permanently. Do that one again, please. And by recall all the bots, I mean recall them until they're all in the base, and then just lock them in Area 1, just like the people. Except for you, BuilderBot Tier 3, 4. You get to, be repaired. Like so. And now it's time to lock you back into Area 1. Looks like I'll be making, $6 grand off of this, haul of formal vests. And of course, some more money after that, thanks to all the other extras like this Star Sabertooth, the Ember Heart, and the Heartbeat with oily feathers that I have laying around. Oh, your partner threat has passed, mostly because they're all in the hallway of trash. Funny how that works out. And they almost seriously, got injured enough to be knocked out. Or rather incapacitated. Everybody had fun at that, Jubilee of Arco Technology. Cindy's many enemies. A 32-year-old herb-world entrepreneur named Cindy is calling from nearby. She admits she had profaned a peace ritual between Showat and Chotgain, and now they are both chasing her. She begs for safety and offers to join you at our colony. If you accept Cindy, both Showat and the Chotgain will be raiding you in 5 days. Cindy is too frantic to offer more information. I think those two dudes can choke on my hallway of traps. Yep. You'll get to choke on my hallway of traps. Welcome aboard, Cindy. Alright, what are you... You're on this stats. Ooh, hey, shooting 5. Melee 8. Construction 3. Animals 4. Intellectual 7. So into the science, laboratories for you. And those are all the stats that she has a single passion in. Double passion for social at level 9. Fast learner, steadfast. This might actually be a pretty good pickup as far as Thomas go. If you go in. Right, you were working on Jackson. How far along are you? 8.7%. You want to go back to work on Jackson and then we'll worry about Cindy after that. And you know what? I think you can also pick up some LMGs, because that's going to be the standard loadout. Alright, any other health conditions? No, not really. So go get your cataphract armor. Like so. And the standard LMG loadout that you get when you sign up for the colony. Yes, because everybody is a soldier here. Well, mostly everybody. If not, they can help out with the colony's defense in other ways. Alrighty then. Also, the Roria Alliance is paying us a visit. Oh boy, Nitch and Plebe are having a social fight in the middle of a ritual. So, that's gonna be interesting. Alright, Wonder joins. Wayne. Best stat melee, still level 8, Right, so let's see, are there any health problems with you? Neanderthal, so not really. Just bad at shooting, really. Funny enough, you have a passion in, intellectual stuff. And it's still level of 8. And Fidoan's off on a confusion want again. Looks like Flynn and Rachel's brother is paying us a visit. Swear! Who's also Nobu's nephew. Anybody that we can recruit here? No. No, we can't. Oh, yeah. Let's get you set up. As a scientist, since that's what you're gonna be good at, Wayne. And Cinder. Well, Cindy. Let's get you set up as well. And we also need another entertainer, so that's gonna be your job as well. You don't do ordering just yet. Carrying, yes. Ordering, no. Alright, so we got a score of 88 out of that batch of tests and a gift. Revolver, excellent quality. Return bow, normal quality. Oh boy, Nits and Nitch are having a social fight. And we have some more ducks that want to be our pets. Too bad we already have a flock of ducks. Oh boy, dough rot. And, yeah. We don't use fish for food. And we have a store of 20 cents out of that batch of desks. Alright. Well, everybody hated that Fiesta of Independence for some reason. Chaz's poor survivors. 7 desperate refugees are approaching. Their leader is called Chaz. They see a great flash and burn down their home. Chaz begs you for permission to stay at our colony for 12 days so they can rest and regroup. In return, they offer to work and fight for free during that time. If you make them happy, some of them may offer to join you. They may also reward you later for helping them, but there is no way to know their true intentions. These refugees are not part of any faction. If you wish, you can choose to kill, arrest, sell, or harvest them without any diplomatic consequences. You know what? Sure, I'd have a pretty big fight upcoming thanks to Sydney's quest, which should be coming up in like a couple of days. Alright. Welcome aboard. Conveniently, I have enough room for you now. 10 beds, no, so I guess one of you are just... So I guess 2 of you are just gonna have to bond with each other. Oh well, at least you'll get your own separate beds. Actually, scratch that. I wonder if I could just sneak in an extra room somewhere. Or did I just not build a big enough, bedroom for that? Yeah, I don't think I built a big enough bedroom. And if it does, it's gonna be a rather tiny room. It looks a bit something like this. Literally a closet. I think it would just be kinder just to have them bond with each other. Like so. And L'Oreal goes off on an insulting spree. That's one of our guests, so let's get them all set up for life in our colony. And by that I mean, get the schedules all up and running. I don't think these tab scrolls that far. Well, this is certainly the biggest colony I've ever had. Or maybe it's just a case of I didn't actually get that many colonists. Oh boy, more crafters. Always a good day to see more crafters. And another scientist. Or 2. And of course, more workers for the quarry. Can't forget the quarry. Chuck them all in the quarry and they can all work there. You know, turns out I did have enough beds for all of them. Don't know why I thought I got more than I actually did from that quest. Oh well. Better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it is what I say about that topic. Chaz is off on corpse obsession. Oh boy, Alright, I can't actually do anything about their clothing situation, otherwise I absolutely would. Oh well. It is what it is. And yeah, the colonist was Roman, again. Well, everybody likes that Arctic party, and I wonder who wants to join. Steen. Best set, intellectual, still level 12. Buffalo Shaman. We do have the space for him. So, yoink! Right, you can be moved up with Jackson. And let's see what other stats you have. Shooting 4, melee 6, construction 4, mining 7, animals 4, crafting 9, intellectual 12. Animals is the one with the dope passion, even though you would think it would be the intellectual one. But nope. Oh well, it is what it is. So let's just get you fully kitted out with your new loadout of LMGs and assign you a bed. Which is gonna be this one right here. Theodos is having a tantrum for some reason. Flickering. Pyromaniac, I see. This is why I don't like dealing with pyromaniacs. Right, so we have a store of 100 out in that batch of dust and a gift. Heavy SMG. Normal quality. Alright. Well, it's time for the first of the raids from Cindy's quest, so... I hope none of the robots are out in front of the walls. So I'm just gonna lock everybody behind the walls and just call it a day. And watch them choke on the hallway of traps. Oh my. Well, I hope the Roya Alliance isn't turned by the well, that one is gonna be a bit more tricky to deal with. Flynn, go safeguard the traps. And by traps, I mean the mortars. Alright, you head over there. You go grab some LMGs. And paste the settings. And yeah. This is gonna be rather hairy. So it turns out I will have to fight. Bummer! Okay, so the turrets are proving to be a bit of a surprise to them. And Dust Horn 2 is confused. Plastic Mammoth Revenge, not our problem. Buffalo Tab 5 has sadly hit the budget, which is our problem. Oh dear. There goes Raccoon 1. Builder Bot Tier 3 hits the budget. Recall all the bots. They're just kind of pointless to have out right now. Okay, Squirrel. Why don't you have any weapons? Right, you lot. Head up here. There goes Zod 26. As for the rest of you, start heading up that way. And Wasters are fleeing. Dromedary Calf 2 has sadly passed away. There goes Rat 7, Dot 12. Rat 3, Cleaner Bot. And last but certainly not least, Rat 5. We lost a whole lot of animals is what I'm saying. Surprisingly no humans yet. Right, I had to kit you out with some weapons. But I think Stroll can have an LMG main weapon. There goes Rat 23. Oh dear. Well, at least I'm making them pay for it. And I guess it's the other raiders' turn to begin their assault on the colony. There goes Hair 1. Oh well, at least this batch of raiders can just choke on this hallway of traps. Well, I think I brought the thumbnail for this video. It's just chaos. Chaos everywhere. Right now, the other batch of raiders is fleeing. Or either the first batch of raiders from, show what? And yeah, all those poor animals. Oh dear. Well, I'm not gonna be saving you, Builderbot Tier 3 12. That's on you. And this batch of raiders are fleeing. Good. Well, all these soldiers can just go home. I think that's the quest completed. R.I.P. Builderbot Tier 3 12. Oh yeah, this is the part where I realize that I can just unrestrict the colonists now, since the danger has passed. Move on with the robots. They can also be unrestricted. Like so. Now I wonder if there's any good weapons buried in there somewhere. I'd say Doomsday Rocket Launcher. I'm not seeing any, so we estates that. I'll take the minigun though. Actually, is there any more miniguns than just that one? Yeah, that's the only minigun. I'll charge it. Oh well, time to go fill in that hole in the wall with another door. And Gilrod is ending. Well, that's great. Why is the game running slowly? Oh, it's the dire horse. Right, uh-huh. Oh, William. I asked for William. Go save the Builderbot and deal with the dire horse. Right, that takes care of that issue. Now I just have to heal up the robot. Oh well, it's repairable. Ooh, hey, free plasma mammoth. I'll take that. Well, we now have a speed bonus of 2.5% permanently to our construction speed. Alright, run that one again, please. Well, it looks like one of the visitors has a relationship with one of our colonists, and it's, Flynn and Rachel's sister, who is also Nobu's niece, along with, Flynn and Rachel's cousin, who is also, Nobu's nephew. Alright. A new quest is available. The quest is called Mindless Plasma Mammoth. Let's just see what it is. 61 manhunting plasma mammoths. And let's see now. Persona core, 778 gold. TED print skin hardening, TED print molecular analysis, and TED print jump pads. Also, 837 uranium. What's with the uranium? Oriented 12th honor. L-Test robe, good 20. L-Test vest, good 20. Plasteel, 544. I mean, I'd do it for a, Persona core. Yeah, they can all just choke on the hallway of traps. Well, I think I might have overpopulated my, colony, after all. Because that's a whole lot of mercenaries. Luckily they're not gonna be staying for very long. So hopefully I don't have to, provide them with much housing. Oh well. Time to shut you all behind the walls. And, yeah. Anybody stay in Area 1. This is a, the plasma mammoth gets to choke on the, hallway of traps type of situation. And here comes the plasma mammoths. Oh my! Yep, that's a lot of plasma mammoths. Let's see now. I'm gonna check to make sure everybody's lots behind the walls. Survey says yes, as far as the robots are concerned. As for the, actual people, survey says also yes. Good. Right, let's get to work on converting Cindy over to our religion since, Jackson is done. And the first of the plasma mammoths has decided to trip on the hallway of traps. And not get very far at all. Oh boy, rare thrombos. You know, they might actually get farther than the last batch of thrombos did, thanks to the plasma mammoths tripping some of the traps before them. And Anna goes off on a tantrum. And it's random furniture items and structures that are the victims. And of course Anna goes straight into the hallway of traps. You really couldn't help yourself, could you, Anna? Oh well. We did her bio-coated chain shotgun, which is completely worthless because it's bio-coated. Peralta. Go rescue Anna. Well, looks like the herds are recovering nicely from the raid where we received Cindy as a colonist. Well, we haven't heard from the Fallen Empire in a story of 56. They'll visit again in a while. Oh no, they're going straight for the Hollywood traps. Somebody should tell them not to do that just yet, because of the danger outside. Don't know how to navigate this one. Atos. Hopefully you've got a sleeping spot all lined up for you now. This sure did very hairy. Right, you, I seriously need someone disposing of some weapons. Let's do the slave ship. Hopefully they take weapons. I mean, they should. They do. Because boy, do I have a lot of wasted space thanks to all these weapons that I don't use. Well, guess the visitors, get to deal with that on their own. Because I'm not sending any reinforcements out. And the chief is injured, even though it's literally not my fault. Oh well, at least the plasma mammoth herd is moving in now. And we just have a pet sparrow now. Great. And the last one finally hits the budget. Well, time to unrestruct everybody. It just, yeah. Also, the robots, too. And send somebody out to go fetch, the silver. And rescue, this person, who's the only survivor. Well, on that note, I think this is where I'm gonna leave off the video for right now. So, like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlist all over social media if you want to help out the channel and the algorithm for free. And if you want to support the channel financially, there's a link to my Ko-Fi in the description below where you can do exactly that for as little as $1 a month. There's also the Amazon affiliate route if you want to support the channel that way. It doesn't cost you anything extra. And, yeah, just, do it only if you happen to need anything off of Amazon. Since, current situation is not looking too hot for the US right now. Oh well, it is what it is. So, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!